Hey, Sam Crowley, welcome back to my kitchen. Is this a great place to do training? I never even thought to train in my kitchen. Anyway, everydaysaturday.com. We're training in the kitchen this week, celebrating the 6-year anniversary of when I left my job, launched everydaysaturday.com, and absolutely crushed it. And that's how you and I connected. Now, the rest of the story is, those of you that really know the rest of the story know that I quit my job, lost everything, went back to my job, quit again, blah, 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 blah. So here we are. Everydaysaturday.com is blowing it up all around the world, and you and I are connected forever. So I want to just go back to what we talked about where we ended yesterday. Talk about the mindset of actually making that huge leap, that massive transition of going from being a rat in a race, corporate stiff, no dream, no life, working like a slave, to making every day Saturday. How do you do that? I mean, isn't that the wildest thing? I mean, why do so few people succeed? I'll tell you why. They can't grow larger than their own problems. We're all hit with problems every single day. Adversity. Now, it's going to crush you if you don't grow larger than that problem. You know, if your problem is money, you got to get larger than that. You got to grow larger than that. One of the persons asked, we had a teleseminar a couple weeks ago for our coaching group, and somebody asked, hey, Sam, if you had to leave your job right now, what would you do to pay a $2,000 a month mortgage? I was like, well, I'd mow lawns. The person was like shocked. Really? I mean, you're the owner and founder of Every Day is Saturday. You would go mow lawns? And yeah, I would. You know why? Because if you got to feed your family and you got to put food on the table and you got to keep the lights on, okay, you got to do what you got to do. What's so bad about mowing a lawn? I know a lot of landscapers that are really great individuals and they love what they do. Now, do you got to say I'm going to resign to a life of being a landscaper when I don't really like to do that or I don't like to mow lawn? No, but you got to do what you got to do while you're building your dream. What's so wrong with that? I go shovel sidewalks. What's wrong with manual labor? I love it. Yeah, I would absolutely do something like that. That's not beneath me, and that's not beneath you. If manual labor, if you're not physically fit right now to be able to do it, or maybe you're older and you can't do it right now, then write articles online for individuals. Do consulting work. Get on Elance. Go find, there's a billion different ways to make $2,000 a month to pay for your mortgage. Think about that. What do you got to make? You know, $100 a day is $3,000 a month, so figure that out. What do you got to do to make $100 a day? What do you got to do to make $50 in the morning? How silly is that? You got 4 hours to make $50 just in the morning. And that's if you stop working at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you got to make another $50 in the afternoon. Do you know how many different ways there are to make $50? Seriously, go mow a lawn in the morning and go mow a lawn in the afternoon, and there's your $100 for the day. Do it every day. There's $3,000 a month while you are building your dream. That leaves another 8 hours or so that you can work on what you really love to do. Don't make it difficult. The mindset I had when I quit my job is I had to replace a large amount of money every single month to pay my bills. But look at the opposite of that. You know, I had to work the weekends. I mean, I get treated like a dog. You don't want to be treated like a dog. Think about that. When I ask my dog to do tricks, let me check this out. You know what this is? It's a dog treat. This is what I give our border collies, Ginger and Lucy, if they do something good. Stay, Lucy. Stay, Ginger. Sit. Come on in, girls. Time to come in. Anytime they do a little trick or do something good, I give them a treat. That's you the rest of your life. You want to stay in the job. Hey, can you work Saturdays? Susie called in. Can you come in? Here you go. We'll give you one of these. Maybe an extra $50 for that day. Or, hey, we got a quota trip. You made quota. If you work 1 billion hours this year and really we sacrifice all of your family time and you have absolutely no life and you stick just with everybody in the company and you don't do anything outside and just stick with us, there you go. We'll send you to an exotic vacation for 4 days, but then you got to come back to the dog pen. Quit being treated like a dog. If one of your problems right now is money, there is money everywhere. Break it down. What do you got to make? What do you have to make every single day to cover your monthly nut? If it's $3, $4, $5,000 a month, I promise you, there is a simple solution to that problem. Do not make it difficult. Now here's the difficult part. People can't grow larger than their problems. They get caught up in, I don't know what I'm going to do. If I want to write articles, where do I find people that will actually pay me to write an article? If I want to mow a lawn, what do I got to do? I'll tell you how you make money mowing a lawn. Create a flyer, put it on every door and every mailbox in your neighborhood, grab a lawnmower and go. Let me tell you something, 9/10 of success is just showing up. I talked yesterday about renovating the kitchen, how we had contractors coming in and out, never showed up. We went through a million different individuals before we finally got this project right. This is just the kitchen. We're talking about 3,000 square feet. Every wall was knocked out of this house. All new electrical, all new plumbing, all new drywall was completely knocked out of this house. You know how many contractors you got to go through to get a job like that done? Just kept going through them. And you know the ones that I ended up paying the largest amount of money to and kept long term were not the most skilled individuals. They were the most honest people. The ones that just showed up like this every day, knocked on my door, and said, hey, I'm here for work, Sam. 7:30, 8 o'clock on the button every day. Didn't take a smoke break every 5 minutes. Didn't go on a 2-hour lunch. They were just honest. If you're honest and you want to make money either online or offline, there will be enough business for you forever. Just mean what you say what you mean, and show up. Just show up. Say, I'm ready to work. You know how much that matters today in business? I'm ready to work. Get out of this mentality. Stop doing tricks for an employer who could give a crap about you. I know it's harsh. Look, like I said before, if you like going to a job every day, congratulations. I mean, if you really do and you love it, I'm serious, congratulations. You're 2 out of 10 people where I live in the United States like what they do. 8 out of 10 hate what they do. Most of them are lying and said they love their job. If you're one of the 20%, stay where you are. Crush it. We need more people like you. My goal is to help people make every day Saturday, and it doesn't really mean having a job. It means doing what you absolutely love to do. You'll get paid. Don't worry about the money. Just worry about adding value. Are we cool? Are we cool? Now, so you're going to stop this craziness, right? When the boss does this to you, hey, can you work Saturday? Can you take on more responsibility? Can you fill in? You're going to say, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do that. It does. Sam Crowley said, use this. Sam Crowley said not to do it. Well, who's Sam Crowley? Oh, you found it every day Saturday. But why don't you go find him online? Google his name. He's everywhere. He's helping me out. He's coaching me. Now, if you say that, you'll probably be fired. What you really want to say is, right now, it just doesn't work for me. I apologize, but it just doesn't work with my schedule. And what you do with that free time, early in the morning, late at night, on the weekends, is you start building that foundation for what it is that you truly love to do. But make no mistake, whether it's manual labor, whether it's menial labor online of writing and things like that you really don't want to do, it's sure as hell a lot better than punching a clock, getting stuck in traffic, not being paid what you're worth, working around individuals whose dreams died 25 years ago, okay? It's sure as hell a lot better than that. And it's only short term. Your long-term vision in the next 3 to 5 years is absolutely crushing it online. So here it is. Grow larger than your current problems. Get over that. They don't even matter. You're going to run into adversity every single day. The key is, are you bigger than that, or are you going to get swallowed up by that? Because most people get swallowed up by that and they cannot grow larger. Stop doing tricks for people and start doing tricks for yourself and your own business. Hey, I'm loving this training series. I hope you are too. Leave a comment on the blog. What more do you want to see? What other videos you want to see? Come on, let's get the feedback. It's Sam Crowley. EverydayIsSaturday.com.